Hi everyone, I hope everybody had a great day so far today. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how I stayed positive throughout this situation and some suggestions as to how you guys could stay positive. Anytime that something was thrown my way negative, you literally have to kind of overwrite it with the way that you think currently, because if you don't, you're going to continue to have the same results. Basically the definition of insanity. Expecting something different to happen, doing the same thing, and it's not going to happen. You literally, what I ended up having to do, I call it rewiring my brain. So if something negative happened and my natural reaction was to want to yell or argue or fight back, I would literally take a step back, and I call it practicing the pause. I would step back and I would reevaluate the situation, and I'd be like, what part of this do I actually have control of? What can I do to change the situation to make it a positive outcome? In order to do some of those things, I would literally, like, if I had a negative experience at a mall or in my room or just anywhere, I would sit there and I would go back to that place and I would overwrite it with something positive. The thoughts, everything, you just constantly have to work on it. And realistically, it takes about 30 days, they say, to overwrite something like that. So if you constantly think positive, I know it sounds cliche, but it works. You start to think things through before you just react. You start to see a more positive outcome on things, and things just start to fall into place after you learn how to do that. It wasn't easy. It's not something that you just change overnight, but with counseling helps. I will tell you that much, because you get different techniques as far as, like, when you're thinking negative, they give you these medallions so that your anxiety stays low. There were a lot of different things that you could just do to stay positive in those situations. Through this divorce and stuff like that, staying positive was kind of easy because I didn't have a lot of love left where I was. So anything that happened, negative or positive, seemed like a gain to me. Rewiring your brain, like I said, is not an easy thing to do, but it is possible. And like I said, just keep thinking positive. Stay focused on the task at hand. Don't lose your cool. If you need a couple seconds, step outside, take a break from it for a minute, set it down, whatever it may be, and just constantly think of what the consequences could be of your actions if you react the way you typically would. And realistically, you'll end up coming out on top. If you guys have any other questions or want to hear any more about it, inbox me. Some of you guys have my number directly. You can call me. But if there's anything else you want to hear about staying positive or want me to go further into detail too, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.